Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome to another beer review, and this could be quite a special one, or it could just be awful. We will find out, and I just have to try and find some English information. Here we go. So today we are going over to the Ukraine, I believe, and we are looking at the Obolon. I'm not sure if that's how it's actually pronounced. It's Obolon hashtag BeerMix, and this is the lemon. So it's a special beer, BeerMix lemon, 2.5% ABV. So it's a radler. Now I've not had a radler or even a shandy for that. What? Not even a shandy for that reason. No, what's that word I'm looking for? Oh my god, what's that terminology? That phrase? For that matter. There we go, for that matter. Keeping it in this video. And yeah, I'm actually due to be going to Germany in a couple of weeks' time. And I think I will be finding a reappreciation for the Radler while I'm over there, because it will be a little bit warmer. Probably considerably warmer, because it is Germany. And yeah, of course, I'm going to be bringing as much beer as I possibly can back home with me. But yeah, while I'm there, enjoy the craft beer festival in Regensburg and enjoy the company of friends who are at the kindness of their heart put me up for the week. And yeah, so Doppelbox aplenty shall be brought home, but I think one of the biggest things I will be drinking is Radlers. So I thought I'd put the training wheels back on and get back up on that bike and take it for a ride. That's a terrible analogy, but yeah, anyway, cool looking can. Almost has, if it didn't have the artwork there, that almost looks like a design Evil Twin would use, with the sort of triangular shapes making other shapes and sort of like vectorized shaded items. Of course, supposed to be lemons and stuff. I'm really failing at this review so far. I don't know why. But yeah, so yeah, it does. It would. You'd think you're like looking at an Evil Twin beer or something like that with the geometrical shapes. I think that's the proper term. Yeah, you wouldn't think I studied graphic design. But anyway, so yeah, I picked this up at my local Baltic shop. I'm going to call it Baltic shop. Don't know if that's geographically correct, but it just sounds so much better than saying, oh, the Eastern European shop, because that's just, I don't know, just doesn't sound right to me. But anyway, so let's see what we get with this beer. Now, I'm not too sure, but I think Harry might have reviewed this one, or at least drank it, because I think he did point it out who actually brewed it when I was doing my, because I did the unboxing of these beers that I got from the supermarket when I was doing my Beer 52 sort of unboxing, and he correct, because I thought it was just Polish initially, because I didn't really read the typography on the can. But yeah, so that's exactly what you expect a Radler to look like. Pale. It's got a tiny bit of haze in there actually. It's not crystal clear, but it has got that sort of like cloudy lemon juice look to it. But yeah, it looks very thin in the glass, golden, no head whatsoever. Carbonation is very, very gentle. So let's see what we get on the nose. And it's got that lemonade, shandy, radler aroma. It's got that sort of, it's not really lemon essence, but it's not exactly like completely natural smelling at the same time, if that makes sense. Did I actually tell you what they use in this? Let's see. So, BeerMix pasteurized. So, ingredients are water, malt. Whoops, spilt it on the floor. Glucose fruit syrup with white sugar, or what? Or white sugar. It says white sugar twice. Barley, acidity regulator, citric acid. Natural flavorings, so it's probably got like walrus, anus, and tusk to get that lemon flavour. And then flavouring agent lemon, hop, Antioxidant. Yeah, it just you read that and it doesn't read like a beer. So yeah, it's definitely not as synthetic as it says. You know, you think on the nose, right? It's got that sort of like lemonade poured in, but yeah, quite a lot has been put into this. But it doesn't really come across. I've had much worse synthetic smelling beers of this style than this one. But yeah, zesty, a little bit grassy. It's got a herbal edge. It's got like a slight skunked hop character, which I think actually works on the nose. It just reminds you of like sat outside in the blazing sun. You know, where you're hanging out with mates or your family or whatever, your better half, you just sat enjoying the environment, soaking up the rays, becoming a lobster like I shall be this summer. But yeah, it's very bright, zesty, slightly synthetic, but not overwhelmingly so. What you'd expect, really, from the style and from the fact that it's, you know, full of all these bits and bobs that probably make you grow a third arm out of your rib cage or something like that. But yeah, it smells good. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. It's simple. It's not reinventing the wheel. It's not really full of character. It's a beer mix. It's a light alcohol radler slash shandy. It tastes more like a shandy with almost like a very pale golden ale as its base. It is sweet, and that just has that synthetic edge. It just amplifies it in that regard. Really drinkable. A slight metallic-y flavour in there, but not too much. It's got that slight green grassiness in there as well. A little bit of an earthy hop character also. But it works. You wouldn't want to have like 3 or 4 of these because it will get very sickly. But it's not too citric. Although if you probably had a few of these, you would probably get, you know, a big case of acid reflux or whatever. But yeah, I think the more you drink it, the slightly sweeter it gets, and the more that those additives and flavourings come through. Because you can tell that it's not like a lemon or like a freshly made lemonade mixed in with the beer. I can't really comment on the quality of the beer because you're not really getting it too much. You do get that slight crisp, biscuity, slight what's the word I'm looking for? Cracker-like malt character coming through. But that like citric edge just takes it over. But it's not harsh in any way. It's inoffensive. It's simple, and there's much better out there. Don't get me wrong. But I've even had German Radlers, which have just been. You have a couple of sips, and it's like I literally can't drink it. I really cannot drink it. So, you know, it's simple. I'd happily have a couple of these at a barbecue, that sort of thing. It's not going to last long. You're going to drink it really quickly, and it's got that. You know, it's got a bit of quality to it, which I do like. But yeah, it's nothing to shout about. But it has got me in the mood, actually, for some hardcore Radler action. DP Radler. It just sounds like a name, doesn't it? But yeah, anyway, so for the Oberhob, it's not how it's pronounced here. BeerMix Lemon. I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. It's just about to that point where I would pick it up again. But I would probably, just because I'm, you know, got more of a morbid curiosity, I would probably actually just go for a different sort of Radler in the same place, if you get what I mean. But if it was like, putting out a stupid scenario out there, but if I'd been to this shop like on a weekly basis, just like going through the beer supply, and then I'd gone through all of their Radlers, I would definitely consider picking this up again, especially if I've got just like a casual barbecue or whatever, and I've got like work the next day, so I could have a few, get, you know, not a buzz, but you sort of get into that sort of spirit, if you will, when you're drinking along. And yeah, it's not too bad. So if you have tried it, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. If you've tried anything else from this brewery or any other Radlers, then let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Don't know why I can't talk today. It's just, I can't just formulate a proper sentence. But yeah, so 7 out of 10. Check out the brewery. I don't know if I've got a Radler playlist because I think I hardly reviewed any Radlers when I was in Germany. I might have to change that when I go back. And yeah, if any of my friends and fellow beer tubers have reviewed this one, their links are going to be down below as well. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I shall hopefully see you all later. Cheers.